Everyone, right? As you know, the Champions League is coming up. I am not even sure if it's this week or next week. But anyway, well, I am here to predict, as I did in the quarterfinals, on my prediction. And my quarterfinal one, and I didn't do a semi-final. I don't know why I didn't, but I decided not to because I didn't want to be embarrassed. But yeah, I would have said Real Madrid would win through, which I think I did in the quarterfinal. I think they said they would win it, which was a bit embarrassing. And I also said Napoli would go through no bother, and they went out. And then I said AC Milan, and of course they didn't go through. But anyway, I'm probably going to be wrong again because this time I've decided to go with Inter Milan. Now I know there's a 90% chance Man City are going to win. They should win. They probably have the better team. But I've looked through the team and I've thought defensively, I think Inter Milan are so much better organised. And when you look at both attacks, right, you got Haaland, brilliant. Then you go and you look at Foden. Well, taking Foden, more Grealish, sorry. I'm actually going to take him out of there. I don't know why he's in there. It should be Grealish. There we go. Jack Grealish. Right? And Maris. Maris has been off form this season. He just hasn't been the same. While Grealish, he's been good, but I don't think he's been that good. I think he's been decent, like. And then they got Haaland, who's been brilliant. But you know, if Skinner can get on him and just stay with him, I think they can no better. They got two great wing backs, and they got Onan keeper, who's much better than Edison. So I do believe defensively Inter Milan are so much better. And going out playing from the back, they'll be better. They're just a better team, right? I think. In the back line, anyway. Midfield is a close one, but I think the thing about Inter Milan, they've defensive. They have Mkhitaryan as well, but they're very defensive midfield even then. Barella's is a defensive player, really, and Mkhitaryan's not really that attacker unless he's playing on the wing. Which he does sometimes. He plays right mid a good few times. Or he plays in cam. But he's more of a defensive midfielder. But I do think their attack now is horrendous. I actually don't know the strike. Oh, it's like Lukaku, Martinez. But, you know, the basics. But they're not the best. I'll agree on that. But Man City should win this, right? Realistically. But if Inter Milan get past the first half without conceding, I think they can win it. I really do think they can win it. Because I think they just have that in them. They have more drive to win it. They have more fans. They'll have way more fans there. And I just can't see Man City getting into the second half, having the motivation, having that. Because that's when it comes down. You're tired. That's where it kicks in. Where the fans kick in. And like we saw last year with Real Madrid and Liverpool. I know a lot of Liverpool fans couldn't get in anyway. But Real Madrid has so many more fans in there. Like, that does affect the game. I know people like Real Madrid, Liverpool dominated and just couldn't score. But it's the idea it does affect you. The fans, like, when you get booed at, it puts you in a bad mood, especially if you've conceded. If you go down, if Inter Milan can get an early goal, Man City are going to be, confidence is going to be gone for most of us. I think Haaland might be okay. But then again, he hasn't been in the Champions League final. Like, if you look at these players who've been in European Cup finals, Haaland hasn't, Grealish hasn't, Mars hasn't, Bronzovic, De Bruyne hasn't, none of Man City's players have, I think. I don't think there's a single Man City player who's been in it. If you look at United, they've got Mkhitaryan. They've got Josh Anna, who's got a semi-final, but then again, can't really go semi-final. But you've got players like, did Lukaku get it? No, he didn't. Martinez, World Cup final. And you got Julian Alvarez on the bench, who's also a World Cup final player. Well, Martinez, who was a big part of that World Cup. Won the World Cup. He's been in those big games. It's the final being in. I think Bronzovic has actually been in a few as well. So it goes to show the experience being in finals can help. So I think I'm probably the 10% of people, and I'm probably the only person outside of the Inter Milan fans who think they have a chance of winning this. I think they do. I really do think they have a chance. Dumfries was great in the World Cup as well. and it's going to be great in the Champions League final. So I think they'll be pocketed. But anyway, this is my lineup. My best lineup, who's best players. Haaland, I think the attack's just obvious. There is no real attack in there. Obviously, you can play two strikers, Haaland and Martinez, but we're going with those three because I'm playing wingers. So I want to play that. Then we go Cam, mid, defensive. Obviously, I put in De Bruyne is an attacking midfielder. We know that he's not. He's not a 0% of mid box to box. But Barella, Brozovic, you could say Bernardo Silva. But you can't play two attacking midfielders, can you? Really? You could also stick on the one who's had a brilliant season. It's just after winning the league title as captain. But Barella, in my opinion, Brozovic, brilliant. Stones, Skinner. It's close between Ruben Diaz and Skinner, but no, you can't debate. Gosens and Nianaki, no debate. Gosens. Nianaki is a decent mid player. He's still a mid-table player. He's not that good. And obviously they also have Ankanje, but he doesn't really, yeah. Kyle Walker just hasn't been good this season. The new tactics with Pep doesn't work with Kyle Walker. Dumfries gets in nobody. And Edison, the most overrated goalkeeper of all time. Not a hope that you get into this. Josh on all the way. On one of the best goalkeepers in the world, in my opinion. And yeah, I think this will go the way of Inter Milan. Come on, Inter Milan. If I get this right, Jesus Christ, what a prediction this would be. Because I think in the bookies, if you put in a tenner, you'll get back €100 nearly. So let's go. Let's hope for the best. And yeah.